Oklahoma City. SGA and Wallace are the backcourt. Two big bodies inside with Holmgren and Hartenstein in the middle. And it's Williams in at the small forward position. And for New York, they've got Josh Hart. Mikal Bridges is out there with Jalen Brunson. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Anunoby in at small forward. When it comes to these two teams, Grant, you have to expect they'll be relying on their front courts to get it done here.
Yeah, I think that's right, B.A. It should be an old-fashioned battle amongst the bigs. And whoever gets the edge in that matchup, I think gets the W. But we'll see.
Now here's Bridges. New York working the ball around now. Pass to Towns. Uncovered. And it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander with the rebound.
No defender in sight. He tries to take initiative, but ultimately comes away empty-handed.
Here's Wallace. It's rebounded by New York.
Yeah, that's a sigh of relief heard from the bench. Weak defense didn't cost him that time.
It's good.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
That is a quality look. You can't do it much better than that.
Now here's Williams. Up top, Hartenstein. Outside, Williams. Shot clock at 6. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall. And here's New York now. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, Mike Brown had a few moments to share with me. The conversation quickly turned to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, who coach called a problem. He's fast, he's strong, he's smart with the ball, coach said. So our defense is going to be working overtime to keep up with him, but we will keep up with him. Coach thinks his guys are up for the challenge tonight. Ryan, back to you.
And Allie, thanks.
And the D can't allow Gilgeous-Alexander to get this positioning, because once he does, he makes you pay.
Screen by Hart. Anunoby for 3. Pure from three-point range.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
Well, you just have to communicate those switches. If you don't, it's on you.
Now here's Williams. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And now they are just going to keep riding that momentum with the hot hand.
Here's Anunoby. Outside Hart. For 3. Hartenstein pulls it in.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
And since the turn of the century, die-hard Knicks fans had dealt with some lean years, Grant, until recently.
No doubt, B.A., and they're happy to see meaningful games. The arrival of Jalen Brunson just changed things, and they've gone all in to surround him with talent.
Well, when you grab the offensive rebound, you're already right there at the rim. It makes the putback that much easier.
Yeah, strong flush from Towns. I like whenever he plays with an edge inside.
Up top, Anunoby. Williams defending. And it's powered home by Towns.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
What a great sequence. You gotta love the effort. That's big time.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And Hartenstein slams it in.
Just such a terrific dunker.
Man, born to fly, that's for sure. Bridges outside. Hart from long range. Oh, his shooting remains on point. 3 for 4 thus far.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
And so it's Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They trail by 6. And it's Holmgren missing. The Knicks have got 6 of 8 shots to go. Pass to Brunson. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's on Isaiah Hartenstein.
He'll challenge any defender. Brunson going right after it inside.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
Well, you got to be impressed with how selfless they've been so far. Their passing has been simply outstanding.
And you can't overlook what they've done in the paint as well. A huge part of their success in this one.
That free throw good from Brunson. All right, Grant, can you talk about what Jalen Brunson has brought to the Knicks?
You know, B.A., he's made them relevant again. New York can be a demanding place to play with the expectations and the media. But he's taken the bull by the horns and had immediate success.
And he makes both free throws. Well, Grant, you look up and down this Thunder roster. It is just loaded with winning players.
Yeah, B.A., guys who are going to make the right play, defend their spot, move without the ball. I mean, they've built something special in OKC, piece by piece.
Now here's Holmgren. No points yet. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander buries it from three.
Outside, inside, in between, it doesn't matter. SGA is lethal.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Brunson. And the Knicks miss again.
And you see the frustration on his face. He had a great opportunity there, and he blew it.
Pass to Holmgren. Back to SGA. Hart pulls it in.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
He didn't quite get a hand on it, but he did enough to affect the miss.
Now here's Hart. 7 points in the game. Now Brunson fires from deep. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Pretty much the second Brunson gets the ball, he's into motion, and that's how it's done.
So Mark Dagno will call a timeout. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys. Maybe alter some of the game plan. Making a switch here. McBride's checked in.
Into the lineup for your New York Knicks, number 2, Miles McBride.
New York on D. 8-point game. Wallace outside. Gilgeous-Alexander against Brunson. 6 to shoot. Gilgeous-Alexander against Brunson. His fourth make in 5 tries. Solid start for him.
You're making it look easy. Gilgeous-Alexander is so skilled, the ball on a string, and we see him do this time and time again.
Now here's McBride. New York working the ball around now. Gilgeous-Alexander against Brunson. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Brunson's got 7 points.
Brunson doesn't fear going in amongst the trees. Remarkable poise there inside.
Back to Wallace. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. And the three-pointer goes. 12 points for him.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
When someone is rolling like this, just keep feeding him. That's just great coaching.
Now here's Bridges. Still without a bucket. Back to Brunson. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Knicks lead by 7.
Now, he may only be 6'1", but Brunson plays much bigger than that. I mean, he plays with a physicality.
Hartenstein finds Williams. Now here's SGA. Brunson defending. And the whistle blows as the basket counts. Chance at a three-point opportunity here. 1 free throw coming up. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has made the move from star to superstar, Grant.
Well, no question, B.A. He's been a superstar for quite a few seasons now, but he's not satisfied and just continues to elevate his game year after year.
And the Knicks making a change here. Shamit's checked in. That's good from SGA. Well, Legs, the last few years, big men have been owning the MVP discussion. Now, enter SGA.
Yeah, and BA, this is the scariest part. SGA has room to grow. The guy is still in his mid-20s and is arguably the best player in the game.
Both teams are hot. Woo! This is a fun one to watch.
Yeah, both ways. We're seeing a nice rhythm offensively. Now let's see which team can come up with some stops.
Now here's Wallace. Back to Williams. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Well, you got to be able to shoot fast in the league. So it's nice to see Williams doesn't need a lot of setup time.
Brunson surveys. Pass to McBride from downtown. The rebound by Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Thunder trail by 3. Now here's Holmgren. Here's Hartenstein. Now Holmgren. This one for 3. Doesn't go that time.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Brunson with it. He's got 11. 14 feet away. Hartenstein pulls it in. And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. And looking at Jalen Williams, is there a part of his game you like best, Grant?
You know, it's tough to pick just one, B.A. He's such an all-around player. He can guard point guards, post players, you name it, and can score from anywhere on the court.
First one falls. Legs, you look at Jalen Williams coming out of college. Early doubts about his athletic ceiling proving unfounded.
No question about it. There were limitations placed on him as an athlete because he's got a fairly unique build if you think about it. Really long arms and barrel-chested, but his agility really opening eyes.
Well, and you can never underestimate the heart, and he plays with a lot of it.
Absolutely.
Now here's Brunson. Over Gilgeous-Alexander, and Brunson gets it to go. Brunson's got 13.
And you just can't let Brunson get to his spots. I mean, he's an excellent mid-range shooter.
Williams looking around. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Brunson. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
He's an absolute beast to deal with for the defense. Sometimes he can even leave you feeling helpless.
This will be his second trip to the free throw line in this one.
In their previous game, he simply couldn't miss from the line.
And some changes here for New York. Andre Drummond is checked in for Hart. Mikal Bridges comes in for Shamet. And Alvarado's subbed in for Brunson. And it's tied up with that one.
Yeah, what's special about Gilgeous-Alexander is how shifty he is, which also makes it so tough on defenses.
And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. Bridges feeling it out a little bit. Lets it go from deep. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Right side, Williams. Here's Hartenstein. Pass to SGA. The 3. And how about that? 8 for 9 now.
Yeah, total focus from Shai there. ready to go off the feed.
Towns on a screen. A minute 50 left in the first quarter here. No good that time. Outside, SGA. Pass to Williams. Tries the 9-footer. Again, Oklahoma City.
We talk about Williams' versatility as a scorer. He can get his points from just about any spot on the floor.
Kicks it out Towns to end the run. Hartenstein pulls it in. Hartenstein's got his 4th rebound in this one. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey, the Thunder are trying to be efficient scoring. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander said, quote, ultimately, it just comes down to taking what the defense gives you and trusting your teammates. You need them to win at a high level. That's clear as day, and I want to win at a high level, so I have no option. Back to you guys.
Sharing the rock. Allie, appreciate the report. And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. So for the Knicks, Sohan comes in for Towns, and it's Shamet in for Alvarado. Then for Oklahoma City, Williams is checked in for Hartenstein. Williams comes in for Jalen Williams. And McCain subbed in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Shamet. No points so far. There's a screen. 3-pointer, Bridges. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Oh, productive from back there. Bridges showing the range.
Williams with the screen. To the paint. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on Andre Drummond.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Oklahoma City shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight. And he drops it first. And the Knicks making a change here. And Williams drops them both. Knicks trail by 6. McBride passes to Drummond. Ooh, Williams with the block. And here's the fast break. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
I just love how he runs the floor with energy and intensity, but still stays under control.
In this league, you run whenever you can. It's so much easier to score in transition.
Bridges outside. Three-pointer. It doesn't go for him. What a performance for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He has been the story for Oklahoma City. He's been effective on offense, racking up 21 points so far in this contest. We'll be right back after this word. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Oklahoma City.
They've done a great job facilitating so far. So moving the rock and finding the open man is just great selfless basketball.
And clearly they have been using the three-point line to their advantage, looking for that shot early and often.
On the floor for Oklahoma City, getting going in the second. They've got Williams. Alex Caruso is out there with Williams. Then there's Mitchell, and it's McCain in at the 1.
Yeah, relentless worker. Bridges, so tough inside.
Williams with the screen. High arcing shot. And here's Caruso outside. Sends it home from three-point land. Caruso's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Here's Bridges. Pass to Shaman. From deep. They get it back. Drummond. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
I'll tell you, I wouldn't want to draw Drummond as my assignment inside. You body him up, hack him, it still has no effect on him.
OG Anunoby's checked in for New York.
First team foul.
What's up?
Andre Drummond at the line. One shot.
And the free throw, no good. And obviously, we know so many kids dream of being a professional athlete. But when did that become a real goal of yours, Legs?
Well, B.A., honestly, about the age of 8, I thought I was headed for the major leagues. That all changed with a 7-inch growth spurt in one school year. Decided to try basketball for the first time, and man, am I glad I did.
Now here's Anunoby. Just 5 on the clock. Alvarado, the pass to McBride. Let's go with a 3. And McCain pulls it down. Thunder leading by 9. Outside, Williams. Pass to Caruso. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. Mitchell, the pass to Caruso. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Caruso's got 6 points.
And we're playing about as much defense as they did there. Not nearly enough.
Now Anunoby. Now Alvarado. Yet to see a basket. For 3, Bridges. Hits the trifecta.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Yeah, just going back and forth. It is really competitive out there.
So Mark Degno will call a timeout. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players.
Oklahoma City. Please give a big round of applause.
A different look for Oklahoma City. Chet Holmgren, he's checked in for Williams. Wallace comes in for Mitchell. And Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for McCain. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Pass to McBride, down low. Here's Bridges. That's good. For the day, he's 4 for 6.
Yeah, nimble play by Bridges inside, navigating the contact and getting to his finish.
Holmgren outside. Launches a 3. For 3, Holmgren.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Well, they are making something very difficult look simple right now.
And there's the foul. It's on Cason Wallace. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Bridges outside. Clock at 6. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks.
The sweat that Gilgeous-Alexander puts in on defense does everything he can to trip you up.
Holmgren deciding where to go with it. Williams with it. And Drummond picks him up defensively. Gilgeous-Alexander drills a 3.
I love how he's taking charge out there. Here, offensively, riding the wave.
Up top, Anunoby. Bridges outside. Jacks up a 3. Drummond. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Pass to Williams. Outside, SGA. Now here's Holmgren. The 3 ball. Not going to go that time.
and he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Tim, watching Chet Holmgren, he brings a lot to the table.
Well, absolutely, Brian. He's got a wingspan of 7.5 feet, but still has touch from deep. It's really something to marvel at. Chet is redefining what a stretch big can be in the NBA.
Now here's Alvarado. No made baskets yet, and Anunoby gets it to go.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Wallace outside. Now here's SGA. 24 points for him. He was all alone on that one. Caruso's got 9.
Yeah, the guard instincts of Gilgeous-Alexander. I mean, fantastic work dishing the rock to uncover teammates.
Drummond finds Anunoby. Drummond against Williams. Drummond, high post. Fires the 3, and Bridges good for 3. He's got 13.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
Yeah, he was so ready to answer that. These teams are just battling.
Pass to Wallace. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And so Anunoby will bring it up for the Knicks. Bridges outside. Now Drummond. Williams defending. Bridges outside. Now here's Alvarado. Lets the 3 fly. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got his 4th rebound in this one. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
Gilgeous-Alexander is just that good, finishing the play through the foul.
This will be his 3rd free throw of the game. Catching up on the changes for New York. Towns, he's checked in for Drummond. Shamet comes in for Mikal Bridges. And Brunson is subbed in for McBride. Then for Oklahoma City, Hartenstein, he's checked in for Williams. And it's Jalen Williams in for Caruso. And we're seeing teams now that have found success with twin towers inside. What's behind that, Tim?
Well, there's a big difference between positionless basketball and small ball. Key is, if you can be big and skilled, that's a pretty tough combination to match up with.
No matter how the game changes, rebounding is always going to be a factor.
It's always key.
Knicks trail by 12. Towns on a screen. Here's Brunson outside. That one's down for Brunson.
And I love the trust between Brunson and his guys. I mean, working so hard to set each other up.
SGA against Brunson. Wallace outside. And another miss by Oklahoma City.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
And he doesn't have to do it alone. He's got 4 teammates on the floor.
Brunson misses. Thunder leading by 9. Wallace outside. Back to SGA. Shot clock at 6. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. The Knicks have gone 8 of 15 in the second. To the middle. Anunoby passes to Brunson. It's Brunson working inside.
And man, you gotta appreciate how efficient Brunson is. I mean, he takes and makes high percentage shots.
Here's SGA and slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
His arrow's been trending up as of late, and he's been magnificent tonight.
Outside Anunoby. New York working the ball around now. Out left to the wing. Towns a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. And that one's good for Brunson.
You know, some threes look better than others, and Brunson's lefty stroke from 3 is a beautiful thing.
Holmgren with a screen on Brunson. SGA passes to Holmgren. And And the big finish by Holmgren.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hops, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points. Here's Shamet. Still no points. Back to Brunson. That one's true. And that's 9 for 12 for him now.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
Well, you just have to communicate those switches. If you don't, it's on you.
Now here's SGA. That's 29 for him. The kick out to Williams. Oh, and a great assist by SGA. That one goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 4th assist in this one. Outside Anunoby. Back to Brunson. And stolen by Hartenstein. And a fast break now for the Thunder. Here's Holmgren. Shoots over Anunoby. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. And he'll be shooting his first free throw. So for the Knicks, Hart's checked in for Shamet. And Mikal Bridges subbed in for Alvarado. And that one misses.
And what you immediately notice about Chet Holmgren is his uniqueness. He's got size, but also tremendous agility. He can hit outside shots or battle down low.
And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, the way this game is going, I'm actually not surprised it was that easy for him.
Williams, no good on that one. Well, Grant, the 2025 season was sort of a return to form for Karl Anthony Towns.
Yeah, B.A., he just seemed more comfortable out there, right? Getting back to what his numbers used to look like and just playing with reckless abandon.
Towns for 3. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Hartenstein's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Wallace. Back to Williams. The ball's knocked loose and stolen by Bridges. And now the Knicks on the break. Here's Towns. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Towns has got 6 points.
Hustle plays like that are crucial right now. You have to convert on every turnover you get.
On the wing, SGA. Brunson defending. Count it. Good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 31 points.
Credit the plays they're calling for him. Getting him right now some good shots.
Bridges passes to Hart. Back to Bridges. And here's Brunson from the arc. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. We've got 1:13 left in the first half. Outside, Williams. Let's go with a 3. Hart pulls it in. Knicks trail by 13. Pass to Brunson. And stolen by Holmgren. Here's Holmgren on the attack. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. This is his second trip to the free throw line in this one. Shamet, he's checked in for Anunoby.
Yeah, as you know, as Holmgren adds weight and strength year after year, he just becomes a bigger problem for opponents.
Now here's Brunson. Give him 23. From outside the arc. Oh, Towns Towns with the triple.
Well, the combination of his length with that shooting range makes him a huge part of this offense.
Here's SGA, and he converts the layup. SGA's got 33.
Yeah, and Gilgeous-Alexander is a fighter, someone that challenges the defense and bullies his way through contact.
Here's Shamet, watched by Wallace, and the basket by Shamet.
Just what they wanted from that possession, a quality look in tight.
63.
Wallace outside. Pass to SGA. And it's Oklahoma City with another.
And he's going to nail these if you give him the space. That's just soft D.
Well, if you're going to give him that shot, he will take it any time.
Oklahoma City ahead, up by 15. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
I'm here with Mark Daigneault. Coach, how are you feeling about the offensive performance in that first half?
Pretty good. Obviously, we got to get them under control on the defensive end. I thought they played in a pretty good rhythm, but I thought our energy was good. I mean, we got to stack some stops first. We got to get them out of rhythm, but I thought our offense was pretty good. We moved the ball. We played the way we want to play.
You have to set the tone next. Thanks, Coach.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the third quarter right after this. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here, guys.
And the bulk of his production has been generated along the perimeter.
Well, he's found his rhythm out there for sure. Now let's see how the defense adjusts to him in this half.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Josh Hart is out there with OG Anunoby. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. Then there's Jalen Brunson. And it's Bridges in at the 2. That's the 5 for New York right now.
Yeah, and certainly room for growth from Holmgren in the mid-range. But good to see him taking the shot rather than passing on.
Anunoby for 3. And it's Holmgren with a rebound.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Count the basket. 16 points for Jalen Williams.
And he is stronger than he looks, trust me. I mean, Williams has the bulk to win those tough battles inside.
Hart can't hit.
Almost too wide open there. That's like a warm-up jumper for him.
And here's SGA. Five on the clock. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. Towns has got rebound number 7 tonight. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, guys. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander does it all. He said, once I made an emphasis to try to affect the game on both ends of the floor, I have found myself having success. So for me, it's just a want to. Coach Mark Daigneault said he wants to win, and if you want to win, you have to do the invisible things. Guys, back to you.
A two-way talent. All right, Allie, thank you. From deep, SGA fires in the triple. SGA's got 38 points.
And Gilgeous-Alexander understands this team wants him to be aggressive on offense. Love watching him go to work.
Back to Brunson. It's not going to go for him. Good D by SGA. Anunoby against Williams. Can't connect from 13 feet out. Knicks trail by 20. Hart passes to Towns. Outside Anunoby. SGA with a steal. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Well, he's having a huge night, and so is this offense, just rolling right now.
Legs, when you're watching a young team play, what are the things you're looking for?
Well, look, a lot of teams have young players who are focused on making a name for themselves, but I like to see unselfishness. Those guys who can play with a team-first winning mindset, those are the guys that you keep long-term.
Play D, do the dirty work, stay in the rotation.
About sums it up.
That's good from SGA. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Outside Brunson. High post Towns. 5 to shoot. Pass to Hart. Now Anunoby lets it go from deep. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Holmgren's got 4 rebounds in the game. Wallace's shot is good.
Well, the defense allowed that one. He had a clear path to the cup.
Now a timeout called by New York. And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. Bridges outside. New York working the ball around now. Outside Hart. Can they get it? And Hart throws it down.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Well, he saw the opportunity, and he went for it. I love his competitiveness.
Holmgren with a screen on Bridges. Wallace, the pass to Williams. From downtown. Ooh, he's found his rhythm. 7 for 10 and counting.
A shot that Williams continues to work on. You love seeing these type of results.
Pass to Towns. Outside Hart. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Thunder?
Well, they have owned the offensive perimeter throughout this game, finding lots of openings and turning them into big shots.
And they are racking up the assist totals because they're moving the ball selflessly. You're seeing great chemistry out there.
Free throw good. Hart. So he gets them both. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and he's got 41 now. Takes a 13-footer, and it's Oklahoma City with another.
There's so many facets to SGA's game. He's equally good from all 3 levels.
And it's powered home by Towns.
The BA, when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Wallace. Oh, and a great assist by SGA. That one goes in. Wallace has got 5 points in the quarter.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from 3-point range.
Well, they certainly have the shooters to do it. It's just about finding that rhythm.
And the foul called on Jalen Williams. That's his first foul. Bridges passes to Hart. Towns a screen on Holmgren. Hart from long range. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Hartenstein's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Tim, when you talk about Isaiah Hartenstein, how impressive has his development been?
He's a former second-round pick, BA, and he wasn't really a key rotation player in this league until year 4. But now he's become invaluable as a dirty work big man.
Wallace misses.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Hart against Holmgren. Hart passes to Brunson. The 3 is up, and there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
Well, my feeling is you just want to make sure it's called consistently both ways.
Oklahoma City has gone 3 of 4 from outside in the second half. Wallace outside. Pass to SGA. 3-pointer. Knocks down the long J. SGA's got 46.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, and that's the effectiveness of the two-man game right there.
16 feet out. Buries the jump shot. Brunson's got 4 points this quarter.
Doing what he can to help shrink the deficit, but it has to be a team effort.
Outside, SGA. Pass to Holmgren. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren's got 14 points.
A beautiful finish through contact. That's the dog in Holmgren.
Now it's Hart. Towns a screen on Holmgren. Hart from long range. Hartenstein pulls it in. Hartenstein's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Fires from the wing. The Knicks pull it in. Brunson with it. He's got 27. Bridges outside. Outside Hart. Here's the 3. Good. 5 for 9 shooting so far.
Yeah, and for Towns, great awareness at the offensive end.
Thunder lead 103-76.
Gilgeous-Alexander feeling it out a bit. And he banks in the layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 48.
They will take that shot every time down the floor if they could. It's just great execution.
Outside Brunson. They grab their own miss. Basket counts. 13 points in the game.
I mean, I'll tell you, Towns is so dangerous on the offensive glass.
Wallace outside. Pass to Hartenstein. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander gets the 3 ball to go. SGA's got 16 in the second half.
He's hitting everything from deep, just flat out torching this defense.
Towns down low. He's guarded by Hartenstein. And here's Bridges. Jacks up a 3. Gets it. He's 6 for 10 and looking confident out there.
Yeah, canning it from the corner isn't as easy as Bridges made it look that time.
Outside, SGA. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Also, the ball handler needs to wait until the screener's feet are set.
McBride, he's checked in for Anunoby. The Knicks have gotten 7 of 14 attempts to fall in the half. Pass to Towns. Now Bridges. Fires for 3. That's in. Coming off an assist from Towns. Bridges has got 6 here in the quarter.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Yeah, that's how you create that spacing, and that will open up a lot of options offensively.
To the paint. And stolen by Caruso. Pass to Mitchell. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. McBride covers. Fader on the way. Hart pulls it in. Hart's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Brunson. Back to Hart. Here's Towns. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Outside Brunson. That three's off the mark.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
On the wing, SGA. Down low. Sorber. And he jams it home with authority.
With the explosive leaping ability, he's able to play center despite being undersized.
2 minutes.
Bridges outside. Screen by Hart. Takes the three. And Bridges good for three. Bridges has got 22.
You gotta enjoy watching Bridges take over. Games like this prove how lethal he can be.
110-87.
SGA passes to Mitchell. The three. And it's New York with a rebound. Minute 32 left in the third quarter. Pass to Brunson. Towns outside. Sinks it again. That's his 7th made field goal in 11 tries.
And he is a force in the paint. Towns is such a huge presence inside for them.
Here's Mitchell, plenty of space. And it's New York with a rebound. Hart's got 6 rebounds here tonight. 54 seconds left to play in the third quarter. From deep. And it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander with the rebound. Oklahoma City leading by 21. And there's the drive. There's the three. And there's Mitchell on the assist from Gilgeous-Alexander. Mitchell's got 5 now.
Well, he hasn't had to carry the entire load tonight, but he can always flip that switch.
Towns outside. Out to Bridges. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
You have to limit mistakes. They're so tough to overcome.
Well, that's the kind of play that can earn you a spot on the bench.
Catching up on the changes for New York. Drummond's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. Shamet comes in for Hart. And it's Jose Alvarado in for Jalen Brunson. Williams is checked in for Oklahoma City. Here's SGA. And another miss by Oklahoma City. Bridges outside. From behind the arc. At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead. This one may have already been decided. It's the Thunder opening up a huge gap. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get set for quarter number 4. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm Assist of the Game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Well, coaches love unselfishness, and this is exactly what they're referring to.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. And Oklahoma City looking at who they've got to start the fourth. Mitchell out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then it's Alex Caruso. Then it's Williams. And it's Williams in at the 5, roaming the paint.
Thunder lead.
SGA with it, and McBride picks him up defensively. Gilgeous-Alexander's shot is good.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Well, the volume has been there, but so has the efficiency, which is why they're in control of this game.
Here's Anunoby. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. On the wing, Caruso. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Alvarado defending. Left side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Just 5 to shoot. And here's Caruso outside. And Anunoby pulls it down.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And it's Towns with the power finish.
And it's always great to see Towns in the zone, bringing a ton of energy to his offensive game.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander, double team. Williams from long range. That shot off the mark. Knicks trail by 21. Shamet passes to Towns. Oh, they find the hot hand. You can count it. He's 10 for 14 now.
Look at Towns asserting himself inside. He knows he can muscle his way to a shot anytime.
Pass to Williams. From the arc. Towns with a rebound. Towns has got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. Alvarado, the pass to Towns. Inside. Here's Anunoby. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
And that's exactly the type of pass we expect from a guy with his vision.
From deep, SGA. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. Towns has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Alvarado, the pass to Towns. Double team on Towns. New York working the ball around now. And Anunoby gets it to go.
And the shot selection has been great, but the volume isn't where it needs to be.
And Mark Daigneault has called a timeout. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. A different look for Oklahoma City. Isaiah Hartenstein comes in for Williams, and Jared McCain subbed in for Williams. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Mark Daigneault had some words for his team over the last break, and Coach reminded his team that leads can disappear quickly in the NBA. He said if we get loose and they make a few shots in a row, then this is a ball game again. Do not let that happen, he implored. Guys?
Appreciate the report, Allie. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Hartenstein a screen. And Hartenstein slams it in.
Woo! BA, that's lit.
Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good. High post Towns. He's against Hartenstein. Towns a screen on Mitchell. A nice shot by McBride. McBride's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Left side SGA.
117-103.
Outside Mitchell. Wide open. And there's another one for the Thunder. And here's New York now. They're on a 14-6 run. Outside Anunoby. And it's New York scoring again. Oklahoma City leading by 14.
119-105.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside McCain. Back to SGA. Another one goes. Incredible.
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Right side, Anunoby. Shoots over Caruso, and it's New York scoring again.
That's the right pass to make. Beautiful job.
Thunder lead 121-107.
So it's the Thunder now. They lead by 14. To the inside. Right side, Mitchell. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. And that's a foul called on Isaiah Hartenstein. That'll be a second foul of the game. So New York going with almost an entire new group here. Drummond's checked in for Towns. Hart comes in for Shamet. Bridges, he's checked in for McBride. And Brunson is subbed in for Alvarado. Then for Oklahoma City, Holmgren, he's checked in for Caruso. Jalen Williams comes in for McCain. And it's Wallace in for Mitchell. Drummond passes to Bridges. Sinks it from distance. Bridges has got 12 points in just the second half.
Yeah, the quickness from Bridges there, looking like a guard.
Pass to Williams. Now here's Wallace. Outside, Williams. Holmgren with a screen on Anunoby. Such a wide open look. 22 points for Jalen Williams.
Anything you can do, I can do better. That one felt a little personal right there.
And within the bigger picture of the game, you have these individual matchups.
Offensive board. Drummond uses the glass on the layup.
Wow, he really fires up his team with his ability to extend possessions.
Thunder lead.
Outside, Williams.
112.
Holmgren against Hart. Back to Holmgren. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Good! That's another bucket! Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
NBA, it feels like he can't miss.
Drummond, the screen on SGA. Bridges outside. For three. Knocks down the triple. Bridges has got 6 in the quarter.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
Yeah, he was so ready to answer that. These teams are just battling.
Williams' shot is good.
Every coach in this league loves assisted baskets. It indicates your offense is flowing the way it's supposed to.
Here's Drummond. Three-pointer, Bridges. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to SGA. Wallace outside. And here is Williams. Back to Wallace. Inside. Here's Holmgren. He's got it going on. Now 7 for 10.
And this is why so many are high on Holmgren. His ability to dominate games with his scoring.
To the middle. Here's Brunson. The shot, no good. Good D by SGA. Holmgren outside. Pass to Wallace. Now Williams. Holmgren outside. And it's good for 2. And the Thunder lead by 18.
It's so difficult to defend Holmgren inside. For such a young player, his body control and awareness are off the charts.
Hart from long range. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 7 rebounds in the game. Brunson up top. He's covered by Holmgren. Brunson passes to Bridges. Yes, and a nice assist from Brunson. Brunson's got 4 assists in the game.
Brunson with a 6th sense. I mean, always knows where his teammates are.
118.
Holmgren outside. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Hartenstein. To the paint. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Just a strong finish there, guys.
Hey, needed just one hand to do it. And we'll have a timeout called by Mike Brown. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here.
Looks like it's time to get hyped, Knicks fans.
And one of our featured players tonight earns our Player of the Game award, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And I'll tell you what, this was one easy pick for sure. From the start, he looked in total control for the entire game. It's incredible to see a player outperforming everyone else on the court.
Boy, it's not hard to be blown away by his level of play. It's never easy winning on the road, but to do it in this fashion, that's a special performance right there. Knicks trail by 17. Now Anunoby. Towns misses the 3.
Yeah, so many times we will see shooters of any caliber miss that wide open 3.
Now Holmgren. Puts up the tray. Drains the triple. Holmgren's got 7 points here in the quarter.
A superb three-point threat. When Holmgren is knocking down triples, he's hard to contain.
Back to Brunson. The 3 is up. And he nails it.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
Well, you just have to communicate those switches. If you don't, it's on you.
Williams a screen on Bridges. Here's Holmgren. Jacks up a three. Anunoby there for the rebound. 1:52 left in the final quarter. Up top, Bridges. Shoots a three. It's off.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Outside, SGA. Takes a 13-footer. Hart with a rebound. Knicks trail by 17.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Thunder.
They had excellent production from the bench.
This team has strong depth, and in this game, it shows.
And what a huge performance it was for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, what a highlight reel he put together, playing his game and contributing in a big way.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Here's Hart. Outside Brunson, 6 to shoot. The triple drop.
Yeah, just a solid passer. Towns relishes his role as leader of this team, wanting to set up his teammates.
138, 126.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren, wasting no time. They answer with a three.
And they came in here with some attitude, and it brought out their best play.
Winning away from home takes nerve and great discipline. Kudos to them.
The shot is money.
And yeah, this is what you'd like to see from Towns, using his size and strength to make things happen.
Isaiah Hartenstein, third personal foul, first team foul. Karl Anthony Towns at the line. One shot.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Oklahoma City, leading by 12. So it's the Thunder taking care of business in this one. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean, when you're out on the road, the wins can feel a little sweeter. This one has to feel extra special.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. With Tim Legler, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. As always, we appreciate you tuning in tonight. And as we leave you, here's a look at our player of the game, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.